public discussion on any item on this agenda. Minutes.
I'm done, back to one page.
Cool. How about that?
Ranger dust cheaper.
Exactly, that's what I like.
I like short meetings like that here.
I'll make a motion.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Payroll warrants,
I can put that on the
they're
side.
all covered. I move we accept the payroll warrant.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
There's your payroll, there's Nancy and Riley's. Jay's is on top, Stan's underneath, and Marvin is right there. And then from last year, this is all,
Oh, yeah. You gotta hand them to yourself this morning.
Yeah, I know it.
That'd be interesting.
other top one's Marvin, did I pull his out of his folder? Is that top one Marvin? Okay,
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if I pulled Marvin's out of his folder or not.
You know what that is? You know them little orifices in the cylinders on the motors to make them go down slow?
Mm-hmm.
That's four.
There's a way to fix that.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I double hosed all my main cylinders.
Yeah.
on there. Made all the different
I
ones.
think you can build your own washer for $47.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when
He had no idea, he just ordered them.
when you're running one hose, especially on that main cylinder, you're pushing air in and out of it.
Yeah,
And
that
every time
shoot now, that's what they got that bin on
And
there.
that air that goes in there's got moisture in it and it rusts that cylinder. Just so you,
Well, I don't have no problem with that one ever,
No, man, pretty good mower.
here's
cheap.
Yeah. You can keep your deer, I'll keep my ring pride.
I love it. I'm gonna have to help you guys all I can.
This is on the,
Or-
Allen Fire Department. Yeah, yeah. They did, I came back. You didn't believe us, huh? No. They, got the quote on, one of those offices. It was their first payment on it. What's your name, Lynn?
Sorry, Mama, can you adjust your
Can you
minutes?
spell that, please? Budgets are down there. I have not got my, remind me to email her. I have not got my email that said that our 2-week probation period has started, so
Surely that doesn't mean we have to wait longer.
I wouldn't think so, but I'll email her and
Okay.
find out.
Did you finally get the other 2 papers signed by Amber Eater or whatever?
Yes,
It was.
yes. That was kind of crazy. Well, she gave me her phone number, but that phone number she gave me is
Shelley's?
no.
Oh,
Odessa was
Odessa.
here until, and supposed to be here until this Friday. And I tried to call her back because she
Very
forgot to
sad.
take the publication to the paper. And the number she gave me is not a working number. So thank goodness for our local paper who does a wonderful job, who.
Oh,
helps
now
us.
wait a minute.
I have to brag on.
Hold it.
Make you feel better if it was probably Heather, not me.
It was Heather.
No, I'll buy that, yeah.
It was Heather, but she helped me tremendously.
I'm like, she was like, did you bring it in? I'm like, I would have remembered her bringing it in.
The 45-minute conversation.
Like I never got away.
She said how good they do. I was just signing that. Wow.
Perfect timing.
Got to see their new offices down in the Capitol. They have all the center blocked off where you can't get in to look at the, the center stuff, so they must be working on the center stuff now. So.
move, we accept payment of warrants and payments.
Second it.
All in favor? Aye. Blanket purchase order.
Jay, do you wanna go ahead with Lynn, so she can?
Oh, I
don't
can do
care.
that. You need to go?
I just have to leave by around 10:30.
Well, let's get dropped down
You'll be,
and get you.
it's all right. We've got time.
Yeah, go right ahead for the application.
Okay. Okay, this is for the EMPG grants. There's one for each of you, for each one of the commissioners. And what this is it's the emergency management performance grant. So basically, you get funds from FEMA up to 25%. And I don't know what that 25% is gauged on. The people at OEM figure all that. But there's certain requirements that we, as a county, have to go through. And so in your packet, let me see, I don't know if she put that in there yet. Let me look. But there's gonna be, let me find that sheet, show how it marked. Yeah, on page 10. I don't know if she had that in there or not, but there's gonna be certain things that she is on a quarterly basis. She's gonna have to update or keep updated her whole planning committee spreadsheet, which we worked on yesterday, and that is not complete yet, but we are, it's in process. And we can update that. I think we're supposed to meet tomorrow. So we'll get that updated so we can get submitted. But all these requirements are gonna have to be met on a quarterly basis. So like your LEPC meetings, and she'll just have to track all of that. It looks like a lot, but it's kind of, she's already doing it.
That's gotta all be met.
Yes.
For any grants or anything that
Yes.
we,
Yep. And then once a quarter, she'll have it's a request for payment sheet that you guys will have to go in and approve. And on there, she has to check off, and there's gonna be mandatory requirements, and then there's gonna be certain ones below it that will, like, did you guys participate in an exercise? And she can check yes, and then she can put the date out there or what it was. So, and then that will be submitted every quarter, and then it goes to OEM, and then they process it. And I don't know where it goes from them, but you guys get a quarterly check that will come in for the emergency management. But you can take, and those are your copies. I do need, let's see here, I do need to have these two are the originals. And I need you guys to sign each one of them. There you go. So she will be asking for a copy of the budget. I just don't know from what time frame. So I have to get clarification on that this morning, whether it be fiscal year or calendar year. I want to assume it's calendar year, but don't quote me on that. So we'll have to get that, and that'll be notarized. We can get that. That's okay. If you want, this is kind of, and this is just a copy that we were, as an example. That's what I had kind of did for Major County. But so this it's to be updated periodically throughout the year. So if something changes, we can go in and update that, and she'll just provide that in with the packet. And then she'll have to have training, a list of training items that are coming up. So, but all that information is spelled out in there.
hello? Yep. See you later. Bye. Oh, you're in the meeting, aren't you? Yeah.
sign the first one, we sign them
I
all.
think the first one's all I saw on this.
Yeah, I think there's 4 places to sign. And you guys will have one original, and then the original will go to OEM once we get it all completed. Let's try to see if I have all that.
I'm not sure. See what you think.
Is that all? Jay just signed it.
That's the way it looked to me when I was watching.
I think that's all you got from on
Damn slow.
I know which one here.
I can't remember what she said. Who gets one of the originals here? You do, okay.
I move we accept the application for 2020.
I'll second
All in favor? Aye. Thank you.
Thank you. There you go. You'll keep that one, yeah.
Okay, we're back to blanket purchase orders. Maybe these are all yours, Marlon.
I think it's just one.
Well, yeah, I guess there is.
Well, there's 2.
The top 2 are the sheriff, and then the bottom ones are the ambulance. Don't sign the sheriff's, but sign the ambulance.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Fuel and medical supplies.
I know, it's all like.
Thank you. Thank you.
You weren't at North Cherokee here yesterday anytime around after dinner?
Yeah.
Did you get in the traffic jam?
No, I saw it from the air. What was the deal?
That first wind tower goes on west there. That second one turned the corner.
Oh, no.
Oh,
It took I was at there 20 minutes and they had to back him back around that corner. Had to take the stop sign out that they got the bags of cement on or sand on. That old boy's back there with that remote guiding them back wheels, and he took 3 shots at it, and the last shot that trailer was headed down in the ditch when they finally got him straightened out. I said, what the hell, how many California turnaround fields did that second driver have? The first one goes straight on, the second one turns the corner. That was quite a traffic jam.
I flew over just about the time they got him back. I saw a lot of commotion back there.
Oh, wow, there's lots of cars backed up there.
It didn't affect me much.
No. I move we accept the blanket purchase order.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Road crossing permit.
Yeah, I drove to Kiowa and I needed to get back faster, so I just flew back. Then
Yeah, Marvin, I don't know whether we want to sign these or not. District 2.
I go out and hustle them.
Yeah, that was $375 for one.
I have to work my tail off.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
You gotta work as a new person here,
Yeah,
not Vicky.
actually, we're working with,
Another one? I thought she was one.
she's, can't remember what that guy's name is. Yeah, I got rid of that. Got rid of that other one, and now I get more. Gotta see what this is.
Started putting some of this back in there. We're gonna get everything mixed up. I'll move we accept the road crossing.
Thanks, I'll second it.
Reluctantly,
Yes, you will.
means you're getting it all.
I love it.
Dirt road, organic, OMMA compliance certification letter and application.
On the application, according to Chris's email, we need to check that there's the one of the political application codes with the certify at this time that there's no coding, no zonings on 1 through 6. And then we need to mark yes on 7 and attach our letter. And then Marvin, since this is your lovely district, we need to fill this out on you.
Whoops, sorry.
Okay.
I don't think anybody else will need to sign it except for Marvin, and I don't think he actually can sign it, we just have to approve it. And then we attach that letter that Chris told us to attach to it.
Yeah. Okay. Sure glad he's got her down there and I do.
They, don't you have some of the Burlington?
They'll have to do this when they go to renew. All the new ones have to do this now, but the ones that already have their license, when they go to renew, they'll have to come and do this. And if they're in an incorporated town, the towns have to do it. If they're in an unincorporated town or in the country, then you guys will have to do it.
I move we accept the application.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And you'll have to sign each one of these, Marvin.
resolution approving interlocal cooperative agreement for the circuit engineering district.
I'm gonna make the motion.
I'll second it. All in favor? Aye. Resolution designating a special board member of the Circuit Engineering District 8. I move we appoint Dan back on the board.
Second.
Who do you want,
All
a
in favor?
second? Do you need a second, a first alternate and a second alternate?
I'll be the second.
Yeah.
The second person, the first alternate,
I guess I'll have
and
to
then
be
you'll be the
first.
second. Well, I put him as the first, I'm sorry, before I asked. I have
You want
Stan, then I
third?
have you, then you want,
Okay.
oh, do you want me to,
Okay.
you want me to draw a line? through and
No,
switch
you
them?
just put it, if it's all right, Marvin, I don't care.
You just make sure you.
Okay,
Just give Marvin plenty of time so you can say no too.
and I have you, Marvin and Jay as the second on motion.
Yes. You need a second.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Jay made the motion, I second.
Oh, Jay made the motion,
Yeah,
you second, I had you make the motion.
So who was the first alternate on that?
Marvin.
Marvin, yeah.
He's the third. If you say it real fast.
Any unforeseen business?
Jay didn't know about it or didn't remember about it. Dale is putting on a, medical marijuana, in Enid on November 6th at 1 o'clock at the new sheriff's building there. It's kind of on the,
I've
you know
got
where's
that
that?
on my
Okay.
calendar. I didn't know Dale was doing it.
Dale's putting it on.
Where's it at?
The new sheriff building there, you know where the old go-kart race track was? It's gonna be west of there. There's like, I don't know what that first building is. The
Yeah.
second building is the OSU
That's where they
extension.
took the spray and.
Yes,
chemical.
yes.
I'll move we adjourn.
Okay. Dan wanted to go. All
All in
right.
favor?
What day was it?
November 6th.